New. Something going on. Something going on. What's up, fam? Well. Might as well leave him out because I probably use him. Yeah. How's everybody's Saturday going? I get y'all up over here so I can see y'all. Is that too loud, y'all? You somebody's angel sent from heaven, baby. Okay? Don't be listening to what other people say now. All right? Know who you are. Know who you are, Collective. Y'all, from the Little Earth Angel, that hacked into She's Risen's phone at 7-something this morning. Just a little hint to help y'all calm y'all's anxiety a little bit. Y'all utilize things to kind of help you calm down and focus a little bit. She sent me word cross puzzles this morning at 7-something. So keep stimulating that mind, work that muscle, fam. Work that muscle, okay? She hacked into her mama's phone and done hit me up. I didn't know what I was getting there for a minute. And then I realized, I said, what is this? She talking about this, Riley. So, from the Little Earth Angel, just sending a message. Y'all stimulate that mind, work that mind. Y'all, I mean, I know I picked up, I've got one in my bag that I carry with me. But I picked this one up, I think it was at 5 and Below or the dollar store. One of the two. But it's the Psalms crossword puzzle. Y'all work y'all's mind, okay? Hey. She just doing what God sends her to do, okay? Don't be giving that baby no hard time, Queen. She does play a lot, yo. So stimulate that mind. Do some some crossword puzzles. Do some geometric art. And different things to stimulate that brain, okay? And to calm down those anxiety levels and stuff. Take you a break every now and then off of tarot. And work on you a little bit. Okay, is what I'm hearing. You may be seeing 9-9. As I straighten these cards out, I'm seeing 9-9, okay? So you may be seeing 9-9. You may be seeing 7-7-7. I know when I was posting it, I sent it to Queen of B, 7-7-7. So you may be seeing 1-4-4. I got to the grave site this afternoon, to the burial site to lay my grandmother to rest, and I pulled up there, and it was 1:44 on the time, okay, Collective? Yep. Yeah, baby girl always be sending people to heaven or hell. She's like, you going to hell, you going to heaven, you going to hell. Now listen to these children, they be telling you stuff, okay? Yeah, she showed us. She showed. I know Bees took some time out the day that on my birthday, just to kind of give y'all example of those. This one here is, and I did pick this up at 5 and Below. It's the tattoo coloring kaleidoscope art, and that's what I was working on. Okay. So it's got like some geometric patterns in there, fam. Isn't that just gorgeous? I'm gonna do this one for little Kingston. Now get it framed and put in his room. Um, so embrace that side of you. We'll probably do some art tomorrow if y'all down. I know we kind of been off on our healing stuff, so we may get that in, okay? Because it's been a little while, fam. It's been a little while. All right. I'll take a look this afternoon and see what we got. Let me run over here and grab this door real quick. I had to do a house cleansing, so I have my supplies with me. 1 second. All right, fam. So let's light the sage on up. Where we at on the house? We got 11 in the house. 6 lights. Come on, man. What in the world am I counting on? Somebody may be stuck. Collective. I don't know. Confirmation, Nova. Somebody stuck. What's up, Pink Tara? Welcome in, boo. So somebody may be stuck. Collective, they may need your help, okay? The energy just don't want to move. It's hot. I don't know what's going on here. Let's light up the sage. Get our prayer and get tapped in here. Yeah. They're losing it, okay? I don't know. Something's unraveling here, fam. And I don't know why I'm hearing your jurisdiction is not justified. Okay, I don't know what that means, collective. But that's exactly what I'm hearing. Somebody may be operating out of their jurisdiction, speaking on something or doing something they have no business doing. I don't know what this is. That's what I'm picking up on you. All right, it's an ending for a new beginning, okay? And by the way, yeah, my grandmother's celebration of life was gorgeous today. You know, y'all embrace y'all's family, your loved ones that, you know, you're still in contact with. Reach out and let them know that you love them, you know, no matter where your relationship is, okay? This is for you, not for them. Let them know that they're loved, okay? Because you never promise tomorrow. You never know when that you're going to have that last day to be able to let somebody know that, you know, they're on your heart and on your mind, okay? But as soon as the service was over, I went outside, was heading to the fellowship hall for dinner or for lunch, and I barely got under the awning, and the bottom fell out. I mean, it pours. I looked at my aunt's, one of my aunt's good friends that has helped us through both of, you know, the passings of both my cousin as well as my grandmother that, you know, works with compassionate care. And I looked at my cousin and I just started jumping for joy. I couldn't even shed a tear today, fam. I couldn't even cry a tear. Even no joy, you know. But as soon as the rain just hit, I said, ah! I said, the heavens is raining down. There's a celebration, family. And, you know, it just tickled me. A great baptism just came through. It rained like that for a good 5-10 minutes. It stopped. My mom came outside. It started again. So definitely a lot of heavy cleansing in the energy. As I sat down at the table, my niece came and sat down. She says, I'm about sick of the rain. I said, oh, no, we need this rain. She said, no, I don't, because my front door is getting stuck. It's swollen, okay? So like I said, somebody's stuck, collective, okay? Because I've been here in a situation pretty much all day, you know. The door's stuck, somebody's stuck, you know, somebody's operating out of their zone. They're somewhere where they don't belong. I don't know what's going on, okay? So let's tap in and get the prayer, and so we can get the message and see what this is. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, we call back all our power at this time, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and spiritually. Any negative energy that's been sent my way or to collect this way, meant to hurt, harm, block, blind us, deceive us, backstab us, betray us, manipulate us, or finesse us. We rebuke this energy by calling karmic justice. Place them on the scales to be balanced out at your will and your discretion. I ask you to transmute the energy, send it through the sacred blood. Bring it back to the collective to raise our overall vibration to get us closer to you. Father God, my beloved ancestors of the Great White Light, my legion of angels that walk with me, Spirit God's Holy Spirit, most divine high God, do please come on in the house, guide, lead, protect me and my tribe as I channel this message, giving a clear and concise message from the divine and what we need to know at this time. We want to give you the praise and glory for it. Thank you, Most High. Yeah. What's up, Carmen? Hey, witness. How's everybody? All right. Where we going, Spirit? All right, so we're going to grab the Kemper real quick just to get the overall energy, okay? Wait. All right, let's get it. Overall energy from the Kemper, please. What is the message for the collective, and what is this message that you're giving me to provide them? Give them overall energy, please. It's a little muggy out there. I don't know how it is there where you at, but I know it's quite muggy. We needed the rain. Calm some of the humidity down here in the Carolinas. Yeah, somebody's okay. Somebody is literally screaming your name. They need your help, collective. They all suddenly changed their mind. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Overall energy from the Kemper police. Overall energy. Yeah, okay. All right. The journey came out sideways. Somebody's debating maybe this may male about going on this journey, okay? Yeah, they're in love with the official person, okay? They're in love with the official person. You maybe see 101 collective. So maybe this May male is debating on taking this journey, okay? Somebody's got their bags packed, okay? Somebody may be literally going somewhere on a train. Somebody's traveling. Somebody's traveling alone. This man is alone in this card, okay? FW may be significant. CM may be significant. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. All right, tell me about this energy here. This might have been somebody that you blocked, okay? Yeah, this is somebody that somebody's rooted in your energy, collective. Okay. What is this energy? Yeah, it is. You need some rain there in Allen. We'll pray for some rain there in Allen for Miss Tara, okay, yeah? But somebody is literally calling your name, okay? He was away. Okay, it's something about the wise magician, okay? I don't know, is this you collective or y'all the wise magician? Tell me about this May male that's, you know, are they gambling the journey here? Spirit, what's going on here with this May male? Tell me about this May male. When it comes. Look, I told you. Okay, this is a prince. It comes from royal bloodline. Tell me about the prince, this May male. Tell me about this May male, the prince. They're imagining something now. Something's okay. The light bulb went off. Okay, the light bulb went off. Okay, they got a crystal vision now about this cycle. Okay, did they know? Tell me about what they imagine. What's on this person's mind? Well, they said they're not going to retreat this time. Okay. Somebody's weathered the storm is what I'm hearing, collective. Tell me about this. What do you imagine about retreating, not retreating here? Tell me about not retreating here. Well, this person, okay. Somebody tried to plant a seed, okay? What's up, the real furious Pharaoh? Somebody trying to plant a seed, okay? This was a dead seed. It didn't root, okay? It didn't get on its destiny, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, okay? It did not, okay? Yeah, it's been a long time since you've seen this person and they kind of stabbed to you, okay? Kind of a little gauzy is what I'm getting at. You know, it seems a little gauzy to me, okay? They're just trying to get to you, okay, collective? Yeah, okay, you may be a mother of some sort, okay? Or there's a mother here, okay? That's sad. They don't know which direction to go. This person might have been waiting at the crossroads, okay? For this prince here, this mother. And just, they're sad now. They don't know which way to go, okay? Yeah. They're trying to use their wisdom, okay, to gain success when it comes to their journey. Yeah, they're strategizing. Using their creativity. Maybe seeing 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 a lot, okay? 5-point stars may be significant, okay? Give us some more about this. What's up, Claire? Hey, baby boo. Yeah, see, you spark something in this person. You spark something in this person, okay? Now something's about to bloom because you spoke your truth, collective. Lilies may be significant, okay? Yeah, you spoke the truth, okay? You definitely are connected with birds. What's up, Kai? Welcome in, Wounded Warrior, Rainbow Warrior. You're definitely connected with bird energy, okay? This may be in your shaman bloodline. Or you may be a bear in that shaman bloodline. You're showing gratitude, okay? To your ancestors. What's up, Colette? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. This person's probably a brother of yours or brother to someone that you close to. This is a brother energy here, okay? This person is trying to balance things out, okay? Tell me about this brother that's coming out fumbled. Well, see, they're not attracting good things, okay? I'm hearing there's no nectar. Somebody ain't got the juice, fam. Wow. Yeah, this is a soulmate. You've been spiritually guided to close this cycle out. You may love to go camping. Somebody likes watching the sun, the moon, and the stars. Somebody's a sun gazer. Okay? Yeah. Because, see, things wasn't flowing. There was a lot of twists and turns, but still things was not flowing properly. The four-wheelers are rolling out there. Why wasn't things flowing? Okay, because somebody was trying to block you, okay? You have a presence energy, okay? I'm getting a heavy royal bloodline. There's a brother and a son and a daughter. Horses may be significant. White horses, to be precise, okay? You got a clear vision now? Because you're a star, all right? Yeah, you told your story, collective. And somebody's over here trying to count your money. Or count the money of a child. Yeah, maybe a child. The child has 4 ancestors that are with him. Woo, they're highly protected. Yikes. Uh-oh. What about the child that's protected? I told you this child is protected. They're protected from this magic that's being sent. This child is protected. Wow. Ooh, wait, I just broke out in sweat. Yeah, okay, because see, you're a leader, collective. And you see these synchronicities? Well, hey, VH, how are you? Would that be like VH and you forgot your S? Like a video recorder? Are you recording this? Ooh. You hope the Holy Spirit leads me back? I'm a little concerned for you there, boo. Because the Holy Spirit's the only one that manifests in this vessel, so I'm not sure exactly what Holy Spirit you represent. Yeah. I would step lightly, sir. Ma'am. Yeah, okay. See, you're not communicating with this community no more. You're not communicating with this community anymore. You found your strength, collective. Yeah, you got that eagle eye. You got that eagle eye. You go out and you search for the lost. You go out and search for the lost. And you bring them love. You bring them love. That's what you do, collective. Is it buffering on your end there, Colette? Sorry, boo. I'm not buffering over here. Anybody else got it buffering? Because I know YouTube's been acting up today. Yeah. And see, you got a sister over here that's just sitting silent. Okay? They're not saying much, collective. So why is the sister here in your energy? Well, this one's caught in the wilderness, baby. This person, like, yeah, they took off from the father. They left home, went into the wilderness, away from the father. It's the way we rap when we're doing our thing, okay? Wow. Why did the sister take off from a home, from their father? Well, see, they didn't have the night vision. They couldn't see in the dark, collective. You know, some people are caught in the dark and they can't see. They don't have good night vision. Wow. But see, you teach joy. You teach them how to find the joy within and trust. You teach them to find joy and to trust again, okay? Because all things, you know, doesn't have to be seen to be able to trust, okay? Somebody may dream. Yeah, okay. Look, you don't want to gather with them anymore, okay, Empress? You done made up your mind. You're persistent on over here working on what you're working on, okay? You may be hanging up some new pictures in your home. You're changing the scenery. You may be doing some art healing. Like I said, we're going to work on that, okay? Because you know there's a storm fixing to come in. You're beginning to think with a fresher mind, collective. You might have sat in the sun a little bit today. I told you, you're an artist. And things around you are fixing to fall. Because things are very cold. But you're resilient to grow. And you're just sitting in the ready position. You're just sitting in the ready position. Waiting. Waiting. You carry the wisdom like this elephant. And you're very gentle with the lost things that you find. Confirmation. Wind chimes just went up. You're very, very gentle. You may be finding feathers. Didn't I tell you somebody's a dreamer? And what they dream, they tell it. They tell the story. It's like you see movies in your head, collective, when you're sleeping. You literally, it's like watching a film in your head. You may be dreaming of birds, collective. The Wheel of Fortune's here. And you're rising to embrace this change, okay? There's a change coming in, okay? Stay tuned. Stay tuned into your intuition. Slow down, collective. Slow down, okay? Because there's something you're not remembering, collective. You need to rest. This information's been delayed from you for a long time. Because it's going to bring beautiful things. You went to the flea market. Man, I ain't been to the flea market in a long time. What is this beautiful thing that's been delayed from my collective here? You may be seeing them bees, okay? You got that rebel energy, okay? Blue is very significant. Something about the springtime, okay? Things might not have been going good. It really tests your faith, okay? Spirit's wanting you to reflect back to that moment, okay? Reflect back to the springtime, okay? Ravens is very significant to you. And hummingbirds. There was something in the summertime that you was holding on, okay? You were trying to be brave to overcome this, okay? It started in the spring. You carried it over into the summertime. Spirit wants you to reflect back and work on that, okay, collective? I don't know who I'm talking to, but... Oh, just got chills. Because this message does not resonate with me whatsoever. So it's definitely for one of you in the collective. I'm going to have to go back and watch it again myself and see if I get anything out of it. And sometimes Spirit does me like that. Okay? Yeah, somebody was trying to hide something from you, collective. Yeah, somebody tried to challenge you. They wanted you to surrender and let go. This started when you were real young. So you've known this person for a long time, collective. Somebody don't know much about your collective. They think they know you, but they don't. Maybe having sinus problems. I'm getting a lot of sinus. I don't know what this is. You too, baby. Yeah. Spirit wants you to show yourself love, okay? Okay? Because like I said, this caused you to lack some faith. It was a bad choice, okay? Something that you felt that didn't align with your values, you detach from it, okay? Look, it caused you a lot of conflict. Temperance Angel was on the bottom, okay, collective? What was the conflict here? What was the Five of Swords? Clarify the Five of Swords for me. I told you. You was very conflicted in your mind and what you wanted to do with this. Four of Swords. Very conflicted. You meditated very heavy, okay? When contemplating a plan for your future. Somebody been with a King of Swords. Somebody in your home. What's up, Ivory? How you doing, boo? Somebody wanted you to give them the tutu, the wee-wee, okay? I don't know. I don't know. Let's talk about it. What caused my... You're an independent energy, okay? All right. Well, now that we know who you are, okay, I'm telling you, you closed the cycle, okay? Because you seen the truth. You got the clarity. Somebody might be making up their mind, okay, when it comes to a surgery. You may be having to have a surgery done and you're unsure if you want to go under the knife here, okay? Yeah, the knife, okay? Seven of Swords. You may feel like there's some kind of trickery or some kind of scam going on with this, okay? What is this? This is weird. Yeah, you really thinking about moving forward or not? You doing some soul searching, okay? I don't know, somebody, I don't know. I don't know what this is. A sinus surgery, a tonsil surgery, ear, something ENT, okay, something ears, nose, and throat. Something to do with the sinus drainage, something, okay? And that's what I'm getting. All right, what's the recommendations? Yeah, you're scared, okay? Having a little anxiety about it? Really? You don't have tonsils of adenoids? I'm getting some serious sinus draining. Yeah. Okay. The devil come out, yeah. Clarify that devil energy. Well, the devil's under judgment. I don't know. You might have called judgment on this. What's going on here? Why we call... Yeah, I'm getting King of Pentacles. Earth signs. Earth sign. There's some kind of leader here that's using their intuition, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person has water in their moon. Yeah, this is a child, baby, okay? This is a child. Whether it's your child or a child that you really love, okay? Somebody that's really close to you, okay? Yeah, there's a high level commitment. I'm getting this as definitely a child, okay? What about the child when it comes to this? Wait, okay, 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 okay. All right, so I'm not sure what's going on here, but you're debating this, okay? It's causing your anxiety because of some past experience you've had, and you had to make a decision, okay? And you thought this would bring long-term success, okay? But you got a message, okay, that it really didn't help. It actually caused issues, okay? I'm getting a failed surgery. A failed medical resolution is what I'm getting. Somebody has literally had to go under a knife and have some kind of surgery. And it didn't pan out too well. All right? You or whoever this is, you had this in the past and it's got you a little, having some anxiety about making this decision for your child, okay? Yeah. This has definitely got to do with your family, okay? Yeah. But understand, okay? Be content, all right? With your relationship with the divine, it's going to be illuminated to you, okay? Get out of your head. This may have to do with a very young child, okay? Yeah, because, see, you're scared that it's not going to work out long term, okay? You're in a negative mindset. But Spirit's advising you it would actually help you be stable, okay? It's going to stable, and you're going to get satisfaction, okay? From this Empress, all right? All right. I know, right? Don't doubt yourself, okay? Because there's victory. Don't doubt. Look, there's victory. Just make sure you protect yourself. Have knowledge about what you're going through, okay? And this is what I'm hearing, because you got justice coming in. And it's coming in really quick. All right? Might even have a little concern even financially when it comes to this procedure. Whatever I'm picking up on, okay, what I'm getting is do your research so you're protected financially as well as the pluses, the pros and cons, okay? Weigh your decision and different options. Ask the questions that are needed, all right? Don't act out of impulse, okay? This may test your faith a little bit when it comes to your finances, okay? So you may have to pay a little bit out of the pocket. I'm not sure if insurance is covering all this, is what I'm picking up. It's kind of strange reading for me here. All right, but use your better judgment, okay? Use your better judgment when making this decision. Okay. Seek a lot of different advice, okay? Seek a lot of different medical advice. Yeah, so you can balance things out. Consult with a lot of different physicians about the same type of surgery, okay? That's what I'm picking up on. Make sure you check and make sure the person is skilled, okay, and well trained. Check the reviews of your physicians collective. Check their reviews, okay? What people have said about them. Before you make a head over heart decision, okay? This right here will help you with the anxiety. It will help you have some strength here, okay? On who you actually give your money to, all right? Y'all understand, collective? There's bad apples in every bunch, whether it's doctors, lawyers, bankers, investors, law enforcement, caregivers, and providers. Some people are in it because they want the title and the money that comes with it. Some people want the accolades that come with it. Some do not go in there with a heart for what they do, okay? So make sure that you do your research. Make sure you get somebody that is very compassionate with their patients. Make sure that they're compassionate with the community they work with. And make sure their heart is in what they do. When a person's heart is in what they do, they're in their calling. Not everybody is called to be doctors or lawyers or law enforcement officials. They do it for the money and the accolades, okay? And that's where we get our bad, corrupt physicians, bad, corrupt law enforcement agents, government officials, etc., okay? So make sure you're doing your due diligence as a person that is seeking services to investigate. Read their reviews. Okay? Let's go. Okay? Like I said, make sure they're passionate about what they do. Because some people overindulge in these opportunities just because they're opportunities. This is an opportunity to be able to say, I'm a doctor. I have a title to my name, okay? And they don't want to change. Some people go by the textbook, okay? Well, not every human's the same. We have the basic knowledge, okay? There's basic English. We learn basic English in school. We learn basic math. However, if I write a sentence, I might want to verbalize it one way, where if a fairy may want to verbalize it a different way. But some people are not willing to grow. They stuck on the textbook terminology and the textbook way of doing things. Okay, collective? Be aware. Okay? Their love is not in it. They're in it for the money. Okay? So, get the foresight you need So you don't end up over here in poverty with 10 swords stuck in your back whenever you make that choice to get on your destiny and end up with a tower and end up losing a lot of money, okay? And then you're sitting over there heartbroken, all right? You done got your feelings hurt. Oh. Make sure they're passionate. And make sure they do this with love. Okay? Don't be sitting there, staring off into space, trying to figure out what to do. And end up sacrificing yourself. Okay? Because sometimes we got to make a quick decision. Especially when it comes to medical issues. You got to be able to make that quick decision. Use that discernment, okay? So you're not sitting here with setbacks. Just like my mother. She had the hernia surgery and the meshes come loose and the valves came loose and the hernia is back and now the situation's even worse. And even the great doctors in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and Raleigh, North Carolina will not even touch her. They refuse to do a repair. Be mindful. Okay? So you can move on to calmer waters. Get the clarity you need. Pray about it. So you're not disappointed, all right? I don't know, will you? Will you, pal? I don't know. Okay? All right, there's a King of Cups over here. They're spying and they're watching. Okay? This Emperor. Get some news and information about this child that was born, okay? And how they're getting a new opportunity with this Queen of Cups. Because somebody took a leap of faith towards a new beginning. And now things are being balanced out. Okay? Save your money, collective. Don't be spending it unwisely. Okay? Invest appropriately. It goes with making your decisions when it comes to even insurances that you carry. Whether it's car, health, life insurance, etc. Make sure you're investigating. Read that small print. It's one reason why I quit working for the at-home business that I was working. With Next Rep. Because we booked travel through Kayak, through Expedia. It's all under the same program. And I had customers that would call back not even 10, 15 minutes after they book, upset. Because the computer or something glitched on them, or they might have put the wrong date or the wrong time in on their flight itineraries, etc. And want to get it changed, and they didn't read the small print. And they just booked something and spent $2,500 out of their pocket. Because they failed to read the fine print. That no changes or anything could be made, and it was a non-refundable booking, okay? So be careful, collective. Make sure you're reading anything and everything before you document, sign, or you agree. Okay? All right, I'm not going to pull any letters or anything. That was kind of a odd reading, but somebody must have needed that information, so I want to make sure I got it to you. All right? 5454. It's all because of you, collective. All right, let's get our palmistry for today, collective. What is our palmistry for today for the tribe? Somebody is so in love with you, collective. They said they is love struck. Beauty, brains, and all. They love it. You got it all. You're the total package. All right. All right, we got 7 of spades. I think we already had that one time. Yeah, we had that one time. And the Queen of Cups. All right. So the desire line affects your diet and your health. Your desire to relatively long and observe indicate the lack of restraint on the daily life and diet. A large expenditure of energy and strong emotional desire. This displays the desire line that is closely related to the personal desire, health, living habits, kidney function, emotional marriage, etc. A good daily life can maintain the healthy development of the body and the mind. So what you're putting in your mouth and in your body, collective, is going to affect how your body performs and how your mind works, okay? All right, that's your desire line. For the ones that does the screenshots, there you go. Trying to hold it steady for you guys. Y'all drop them thumbs up when you got it, okay? All right. The Queen of Cups, this palm tree is for artistic and imaginative people. Okay, didn't I say you were an artist of some type? The love line bends and extends to almost form a broken palm. The love line bends and extends to both sides, almost forming a broken palm. People with this kind of palm look calm, but oftenly hesitate between dreams and reality. I told you. I don't know who you are, but I got water energy off of it, and you're in the swords energy. But I'm getting there's somewhere in your chart that's very predominantly water, okay? Or air. I'm getting like heavy Aquarius energy somewhere in your chart. Okay? All right, so that is your artistry and imaginative line, okay? So whoever this message resonates with, please go check your chart and see where your Aquarius is in your chart, because that's the energy you're in right now. That is the energy that you're in. Because I'm getting heavy, heavy Aquarius. Heavy thinkers. Aquarius, North Node? Okay. There's that confirmation, okay? All right. Y'all want to clear the air and get us another reading and see what else we got going on? Y'all want to get a tea? Aquarius in the North Node. Yep. Yep. I'm getting heavy Aquarius energy off that reading. Because Aquarius are very, very over heavy thinkers. And they resort back to past things, okay? They kind of go back to the past and recollect on the past to make future decisions. I'm getting a lot of that. A lot. Of course, Rainbow's in your family, sis. Oh. What up, B? All right, let's ring that bell. Let's clear the air and we'll grab the tea. I'm 59:55 on the time. Clearing the energy so I can get a clear, concise reading. See what the tea is. Put us up, family, please, and thank you. Where the tea cards? Where my tea cards? Where the tea cards? What's the tea? What's the tea, please? Hold on 1 second, fam. Hold on 1 second. And V, remind me, V, before I get off of here, because my apologies, I felt really bad. That's the reason why I sent you the message back with that Cash App that you sent over. The last time I done readings, I did not catch that you sent that Cash App over for a mini read. So I will get your mini read after I finish the tea read, okay? So I owe you a reading. And then anybody that wants any mini reads or questions, the information is located up there. I think She's Risen's already put it up there for you guys. But let me know that you sent it over if you have not heard me say that I've got your Cash App, PayPal, or Chime, okay? For mini reads or questions. There it is right there. She just put it in the chat. So if y'all want mini reads or questions, and make sure you send it over. If you want a question answer, make sure you put the question in that description box. And what kind of read you want. If you want a general love or career finance, okay? If you want it specified. All right, so what's the tea? What's the tea? All right. Okay, somebody's not going to be able to lock something down, okay? Girl, no, boo. I'm telling you, I felt so bad, V. I was beating myself up. I was like, and I don't have her email, and I don't have her phone number. So shoot me an email so I can send you over my my number, and so we can link up and have a direct link, boo. Because I was like, how can I get a hold of her? I was so sad. I have, Tab has, y'all got to understand, I got a high level of integrity. High. And stuff like that will beat me up. It will beat me up. I do not like it. I won't be able to rest easy. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the T for the collective energy? Overall collective. For my high-vibing collective, what is the T? What is going on in the collective energy? Somebody may be making a promise to you, collective, okay? Let's get it. What's the T for my collective? What's the T, please? Yeah, somebody's being petty. Somebody being petty. Immature. Insignificant drama, okay? Say, y'all want to feed into it? I don't know. Y'all go ahead. All right, pink butterflies. Somebody might like pink a lot. I'm getting really girly girl vibes off of this card, okay? Yeah. Okay? Somebody signed an alarm on this petty energy. This petty thing trying to lure somebody in with some sexual energy here, okay? All right, I got you. Got you. Good deal. All right, 17, we balance. Yeah. They trolling somebody, baby. They trolling. Somebody is out over in the internet. All over in the internet, y'all. They out in the internet. Being petty. Trying to get somebody's attention. They using all kinds of tactics. I'm seeing, y'all, I'm literally. I'm literally getting somebody doing some half bougie pictures. Got all their stuff hanging out. You know, just that. I'm telling you, somebody is doing a little bit too much to get some attention, y'all. I don't know what this is. What is going on? I told you they showing it off. They showing it off, y'all. They is showing it off. They over there flexing something they ain't even got. They fake flexing like crazy, baby. Somebody is trying. Ooh, you know, I'm just like, I'm seeing it. What? But they sitting there throwing shade on you, collective. They throwing shade on you. They criticizing and judging you. I don't know, somebody may even be taking a taxi cab, okay? I'm getting New York vibes. They said you got me twisted. You got me twisted. Can I ain't hooking up with you? I ain't fucking with you. Oh Lord. I'm telling you. Yeah, boy. Somebody disrespected you, collective. Heavy. Talk about this. Who is this person? You said, I don't even like B-boys or girls. Somebody done way too much, baby. Somebody eats a lot of fast food. A lot. They overindulge. I'm here. Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order? Would you like a Coke with that? So you say you want no pickles on your burger? I'm getting some ghetto. Yow! What is this? Woo! I tell you. Yo, and I told you, like in Leo's life, I swear, somebody pulling up at the McDonald's. The police, I got a notification on my phone. The police was pulling up at the McDonald's. And I'm seeing this, y'all. What is going on here? Somebody gonna need some assistance. Woo, why they in distress over here? Yeah, they salty as hell. They mad. Somebody mad, y'all. This person may feel like that you done something to them, collective. You told them to go to hell. Somebody said you just gone to hell. Whoa, Lord. Somebody salty, baby. They're going to need some assistance after telling you go to hell, okay? What in the world is going on here? Yeah, you ain't even giving them a chance. You ain't even giving them a chance, Bobby. Oh. You know this person's doing it just to get your attention. Riley said so at 100. Look, you just brushed it off. You said, I ain't fucking with you. I am not giving my energy to this. What in the world is going on here, y'all? I told y'all, somebody is trash, baby. Somebody is trash, honey. I'm talking about straight ghetto hood trash is what I'm getting. And I'm hearing somebody say, hell no, I ain't pulling up. I don't know who in the world and what in the world's going on here, y'all. Is they a fight at the McDonald's? Yeah, you ain't sorry because you the key player. You're like, I ain't sorry. I am not sorry. You just sitting there drinking your drink, waiting on your food. Yeah, and look, you've been sitting there for a long time waiting on your food. I'm telling whoever you are, I don't know. You watch my channel, I don't know. This is weird, y'all. What is going on over here? Because somebody done been sitting in the drive-thru for a long time. They done, look, this girl done drank half of her Coke. Done drank half of her drink, sitting there waiting on her order. Or him. Whichever you are. And you sitting there going, Lord, I already sit through this long line and now I'm still sitting here waiting on my food. Oh, Lord. Yeah, and somebody's snooping around in your business, baby. Somebody's accusing you of something. What is this that they're accusing you of? Yeah, they said that you're the one that's unpredictable. Okay, over here. You better take off. You better go off. That's what I heard. I ain't taking off nowhere. I'm about to go off. And somebody better run. Y'all better run. I don't know who you better go off on, baby. But somebody better hit the gas, okay? Because, see, they over here playing, yo. They trying to scare you. You said, I ain't scared of no ghetto bitch. I hear you. I'm just ready. You better ready to throw your hands. What the hell? I told y'all fight beat about to break out. They fight fees and break out at the McDonald's. You said, say what you got to say to me. Confirmation. The wind chimes just went off, y'all. All right, why is this fight breaking out? You mad because you didn't get your food and you done drank out your drink? What's going on here? Blood pressure all up. Yeah, see, you unclear what's going on, baby. You don't even know what you're feeling right now. Yeah, you think somebody's over there doing some funny business, baby. You about to call your boo. Because somebody ain't doing their job, okay? Somebody is not doing their job, baby. The boss ain't bossing, baby. And look, you already graduated from this. You must have worked in the industry before, okay? You may work with the public. That's what I'm getting. And look, you better go ask for your money back. And this person's going to feel judged. They're going to feel judged because you're going to speak your truth. I'm telling you. Somebody works with the food industry and they done showed up at the McDonald's, done drank half of their drink, got pulled up on the curb, and they tired of sitting there. They fix to go in there. They're about to say something, y'all. And there about to be a fight breakout. Yeah. Yeah, somebody dirty, baby. Because you know somebody's in there doing illegal activity. Somebody is in there doing illegal activity. And you're tired and you're fed up. You over it. You frustrated now. You got a ghetto drug dealer in there. I told you fixing to go in there and be transparent. You about to tell them about yourself. Because you already sat there on the curb and drank your Pepsi or your Coke or whatever you drinking. And you done seen some dirty money things going on here. With this. Yep. You sure did. That's what happened. And you said, not today, baby. Not today. You ain't gonna come over here trying to backstab me. And then try to call me out. You said, I'm done waiting on my order. And I already see that you over here fake. You over here fake. Yep. This person's a spiritual narcissist. This person's in their ego. They like to manipulate things, and it's about to go viral. I told you. It's about to go viral. Words fixing to get around town about this person very quickly. Yep. And you're going to be shining, baby. You're fixing to make a drastic change on how things is working here, okay? Make sure you do it the right way, I'll ask, okay? Don't be going in there throwing hands. Spirits reminding you. Keep your hands off of them, okay? Keep your hands off of them. Yeah. Okay? Just shine your light. Shine your light on the issue, okay? Okay? Because this person, look, the elevator don't go to the top, baby, okay? It don't. It don't. But Spirit's reminding you, shine the light on it. Don't tippy toe around it. Don't be over there trying to butter them up and be nice about it, okay? Because they have no evidence. No evidence whatsoever. This was a failed mission. And they ain't gonna get away with it, okay? And neither is the friend, okay? So there's a friend that's with him, okay? Yeah. You ain't with it. You ain't with the new boo either. You ain't scared of them either. You ain't scared of the new boo either, okay? So that boo, you ain't even scared of them either. You don't give a zero fucks about them. You're like, I don't even care. I don't even care. What, your boyfriend about to pull up? I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, you said he just a snack, baby. He just a snack. You ain't even passionate about that yet. You said he wants some smoke. All right. Yeah. Because you know these people are medicated, highly medicated, and they're numbing themselves. And you ain't over here pleasing them. You're not over here pleasing them. You know these people stay up all day and all night. Somebody's on something over here cooking your food. What in the hell? At the McDonald's. And I'm telling you, the police is about to roll in. And they about to throw the cuss on somebody. Okay, fam? They about to slay this beast, okay? They ain't gonna be thirsty no more. They ain't gonna be thirsty no more. They ain't gonna be playing over here in your energy no more. Yeah, because this person ain't on your level. You too high vibing for them, okay? So just remember who you are, okay? Remember who you are. You don't pregnate. You don't expect nothing from people over here pinching pennies, okay? You don't even give them a straw to suck it up. You lay that shit to rest. And look, they ain't a friend of me. They ain't an enemy. You just don't care, okay? Because you know the light bulb ain't on with them, okay? Yeah, boy. Yeah, look, they ain't a part of your squad. Now they all in their feelings. Well, baby, that's the tea. That's why, okay? This person is not in, they're not adulting. They're coming back trying to butter up. And you done hung up the phone on this person. You done spilled all the beans. Yeah, because this person was living in a fantasy world. You're not thirsty over this energy. Look, their kicky ways don't turn you on at all. You said, you put your lips on who? You put your lips on who? You snuck around with who? I don't give a damn. You don't. Okay? You glad this energy's walked away from you and got away from you. But I'm telling you, somebody about to get in a fight at McDonald's, okay? I don't know if whoever this is worse at McDonald's about to call their man is the customer man too or what, but I don't know. Something going on here. Drama at the McDonald's. Drama at the McDonald's. What up? Y'all going down there to Burger King, okay? All right, let's get it. Give me the tarot to clarify this message. Who are we talking about? What are we talking about? You said you don't give a damn what they got to say. But you ain't letting them get away with this, okay? Their world's fixing to crumble down around them whenever they lose their job and go to jail. Well. Lord mercy. Clarify through tarot, please. Don't get mad at me. Why you throwing cards at me? I told you, look, they're going to be disappointed, baby. They gonna be disappointed. We're gonna be turned upside down, and they mad about it. Yeah, okay, High Priestess. Cause look, this person they wanted to have conflict with you. They wanted to disagree with you and challenge your game. So okay, yeah. They took that chance, didn't they? And now they're scared. This is a turning point, baby. Because I told you somebody was over here sneaking and lying. They were stealing. This is a thief, baby. Them and their damn friends. All right. They were scheming bad, baby. Somebody was scheming. I told y'all. I told you. They were scheming. They were scheming money from this place of employment. They were taking money from this place of employment. I don't know, something about their charity or donations. I don't know. Something ain't right. But they taking money. I don't know about y'all. I don't donate to clowns. Especially lying, deceitful ones, okay? Yeah. See, they ain't got no love for you, boo. They ain't got not a bit of love for you, Empress. Not a bit of love. They're not in remorse. I'm telling you. You're going to abandon this. And you're going to block it out and get victory, okay? This Empress is, I'm telling you, lazy. Lazy. They don't love their job. They don't love themselves. Ew. I told you. They about to lose their job. Because they were corrupt, baby. This was very unjust. Yeah. Nine of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody was overly confident that we're going to get by with this. Yeah, they were trying to do this to balance out their life so they can build success, okay? But they're fixing to lose out, okay? They're about to lose some profits. Some profit loss. Because of this poor decision they made. It's a sudden change. There's a tower coming, collective. There's a tower coming. You may be seeing 133. I mean, 111. 133, I don't know. I said it for a reason, okay? Your hard work's going to play off. Spirit wants you to take action, okay? Because you got courage, baby. Spirit wants you to stand in your courage. And take this risk, okay? Because somebody is going to lose out. Lose out, baby. On all this that they manifested. All of this. All this. Boy, I'm telling you, they were working hard over here. Okay? Working hard over here. Okay, somebody's trying to protect their job offer. And saying they're patient. Yeah. On what they cultivated. I'm hearing what's in reserves. That's what I'm hearing. What's in reserves. What's in reserve? Okay. But see, I don't know. Something's going on here, okay? You're not... They're in denial about something, okay? Something's being divided. And somebody's caught in the middle with this, okay? Somebody's caught in the middle with this. 27 may be significant. Who's this? I'm caught in the middle here. I told you. This is... there ain't no structure over here. There's no integrity. Look, they done trap themselves now. They done trap themselves, boo. Heavy Gemini energy. Somebody done trapped themselves. I told you, because they were greedy. They were greedy. They were doing this because they were greedy. This was infertile. It did not grow, fam. This institution did not bless people. It did not help people heal. It is the devil, I'm telling you. Said they were blessing people, helping them heal. Shit, you weren't doing nothing. Except for hiring addicted people that was over here beat up, battered up. And that's the truth. That's the truth. You weren't helping nobody heal. The storm's over now. We can see it clear now. We can see the sunshine now. We can see it. Beyond the clouds, yep. Yes. Because somebody was very compassionate in the community. And look, they stood independently on their own. Because see, you brought conflict that way, baby. And this is a powerful leader. You brought conflict that way. Yeah, this is somebody that works very hard in their trade skills. They know how to build a successful business. Somebody climbed the hill and saw the mountain, okay? Let's see. The storm clouds. The storm is over. Come on through. Yeah, they put in that work. They were committed. And they will prosper. This emperor. They will prosper, okay? When it comes to this healing journey. And you're going to be sitting there busted, broken. Mm-hmm. And Spirit said you can be in denial all you want to. You can go ahead and lay that shit to rest, baby. You might as well go on and lay this to rest because what you were doing was foolish. And look, you were trying to hide it. You're trying to hide it in secret. Yeah, see, all you did is just sacrifice moving forward, okay, with that business that you built. That's what you did. You sacrificed yourself, but I'm hearing false advertisement. I can feel heaven. Yeah, the police is showing up now. Yeah. How confident are you gonna be when you're confused whenever they come to arrest you? Spirit said, how confused are you gonna be then? Yeah. Yeah, because this affected families. A lot of them. Past, present, future. You better do some soul searching, baby. You better do some soul searching. Ooh, I broke that sweat. Oh, you better do some soul searching. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Because see, you collaborated with people over here. Tried to show dominance. Yeah. Caused a lot of struggles for this new beginning. But see, you better get some good news, okay? You better get good news about your finances. Because somebody's speaking the truth about it. And they standing up for what they believe in when it comes to connecting equally. But see, you were over here being destruction, causing death. Causing death. With these fishy cup offers. When it comes to these children. You might as well go and let it go, okay? Go on and let it go. Because you weren't healing anything. You were over here trying to control people. And being very disloyal with these offers. Okay? Yeah. You got a natural healer over here that's bringing balance and victory and success. So you better walk away. Because these offers that you're bringing, I'm telling you, you are going to be, you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out. I'm telling you. You better walk away. You're going to miss the opportunity to protect yourself. Because there's a mother out here that's very protective over her son. There is a mother out here that's very overprotective of her son. I think you played with the wrong mama. I don't know if somebody's child worked at McDonald's or what, but yikes. Okay. Do we need to get some letters on that collective? Where we at on time? 96:33. Yeah, I got a headache off that reading. Callers. Somebody very protective over their son, honey. Somebody playing with somebody's child, and that ain't good. Y'all be mindful of y'all's teenage children out here working and how they get treated out here in this workforce, okay? Make sure they know their rights as an employee. Make sure they know their rights as an employee, baby. And I don't know about y'all, but I know the McDonald's in my area. They some ghetto people up in there, honey. We done had a fight break. Seriously, a fight between two employees break out during the day while I was busy in the McDonald's. Drive-thru full, front lobby full. All right, give me the letters pertaining to this message. There's some drama going on. What you gonna do when you get out of jail? Oh, somebody is liable to go to jail, baby. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, can I get some letters, numbers pertaining to the message or any messages you want to deliver to the collective, okay? All right, somebody maybe 13. Can you get work permits at 13? I think North Carolina's 15. Letters, numbers, messages pertaining to the collective, please, and thank you. Letters, numbers, any messages pertaining to the reading or the collective needs to know about at this time. Letters, numbers, messages pertaining to the message for the collective. Spirit, say one more time. All right, one more time. One more time. All right, is that what you wanted? Okay. Yellow is very significant. Okay. Jump around. 94 may be significant. Somebody might be born in 94. Somebody may be 49 years old. All right, we got B. We got M. We got I. Somebody might be a little overweight. Their BMI may be a little high. That's your body mass index. Okay, tribe? That's what that is. Body mass index. Okay. Yeah, they might be a little on the heavy side, okay? With the whale. Okay. O. T. X. W. V. N. O. The name Vaughn may be significant. E. M again. M and M may be significant. Okay, this child may be chosen. All right, Z. Q. Yeah, somebody's getting canned, baby. They better lose their job. C. 12, 14, 16. You may be seeing 66. You may be seeing 11. 21, 24, 26. All right. Somebody might like the might like the singer Tootsie. Okay, I don't know. I'm seeing Tootsie. Somebody might like the singer Tootsie. Somebody might have a TikTok presence. All right. It did say it's going viral. It may be on TikTok. I don't know. I got the name Monty. Vaughn. I said Vaughn. Something about a mint coin. Something about a mint coin. All right, my mint coin of 1966 is the Lincoln Memorial penny. It's a collectible coin that has a value ranging from 1 to 5 cents in circulation conditions to several hundred thousands of dollars in uncirculated conditions, depending on its rarity conditions and its unique features. Okay. So I got that one. Let me see what the 11 is. Then you got the Liberty nickel of 1911. Then you got the wheat penny, okay, of 1911. So Lincoln may be very significant, okay? I don't know. What is this, Spirit? What's important about this? I repeat that energy. Net. Something about it. It's a net connect. It's what Spirit showed me. It neck connect. Something about a neck connect. Y'all, hold on a second. We investigating here, y'all. There is actually a Lincoln Connect with a Wi-Fi hotspot. This allows Lincoln owners to connect their vehicles. Okay, so this has to do with a Lincoln car. I don't know. A Lincoln Connect Wi-Fi hotspot. Let me put it all in there and see what I get. And be advised, 97.5% of a minted penny is zinc, and only 2.5 is copper. Okay. Hmm. All right, now we're talking business. Because it is, all right. It is the Link Neck Mint coin. Under Coinbase.com, this is called the Chainlink price, the link price, live charts. Use an Ethereum token that powers the Chainlink decentralized Oracle network. It allows smart contracts on Ethereum to secure, connect, and internal data sources. Used for both payments and stocking. Users can pay for Chainlink services in link tokens or in alternative access. Okay, something about the next bot. Spirit showing me next. Next. The next bot. The next bot. B-O-T. And I said yellow is significant. Yadex Next Bot's Playground by Yellow Mask Games. Huh. It is rated in the horror category. There you guys. There's the information on it. All right, so let's see what next bot is about. Gary Mod Wicca under Phantom. Y'all, I am y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Come here. I'm just gonna bring y'all over here. I want y'all to see my screen. I told you. Look, what's right here? What'd I tell you? So there's your McDonald's confirmation. At 12 in the house and 22 lights. All right, so next box represents a significant advancement in the NPC, a non-player character technology with a source engine. First introduced August the 10th of 2007, developed by valued primarily for Left 4 Dead. They harnessed the sophisticated NextBot system to alleviate NPC behavior, particularly in the pathfinding and navigation. Unlike traditional NPCs, NextBots rely on navigation mesh, commonly referred to as a Navimesh, which facilitates their movements and decision-making process. This Navimesh can be either automatically generated using the nav generation command or manual creating with the nav edit. So, examples of NPC and the NextBot functionality. One example of the NextBot is the example NPC and its functional inclusion in villain games devoiding of any modifications, primarily designed as a pathfinding test. This NextBot assumes the genuineness of a mouse man, uttering the voice clues of the mouse man. I'm not even going to try to say that. Under its voice line, okay? So there's your voice line that it uses. I guess you should go with Alex. Okay, let me see. Well, we're going to pop that up in a new tab and we'll go there in a minute. What's up, Sarah Slay? Which is spelled Liy. X, okay, before transporting. Depending on whether or not a map with the nav mesh, it will either warn with female citizens, watch out voice, saying watch out, or dash endless in their chosen direction, or if the map has no land mesh, immediately reverts to the seated position and repeats the initial voice line. Utilizing NextBot. Basis for advanced functionality to streamline the creation of NextBots, and unlike adventure facilities, developers utilize NextBot spaces, adding on frameworks tailored to the NextBot development. Notably, the base, like Dr. G base or R-base and IVO4 base, empower developers with diverse tools and features, enabling the creation of complex NextBots, including those with 3D or 2D representation and specialized functions like executing attacks. However, crafting these advanced NextBots demands a comprehensive understanding of the G-Luna scripting. Era of the Sonic cones. Era of the Sonic cones. Clones, okay? The emergency of the PNG chaser, Cole would notice the Sonic clones. Hold on, I'm getting it in there. The Sonic clones holds a unique evolution with the NextBot landscape. These entities often depict as a PNG image or animated GIF, multi-frames, BTF in gaming. Relentless pursue players and breakneck speeds, accompanied by cataplastic music. Notable to their remarkable agility, the NextBots poses the ability to leap to great heights and liberate obstacles obstructing their paths. These generations of the PNG Chaser trace back to the 2013 with the introduction of the Sonic Hedgehog, which is I'm guessing the Sonic Hedgehog additions by Zenex. Wow, y'all. Isn't this a drug? Can somebody look that up and tell me if that's a drug? Okay. These creations created a trend where users began crafting their vision in the PNC chasers, customizing tracks, textures, performance attributes. Over time, this trendy experience resurged in the mid of 2022, leading to the development of more sophisticated interactions like Gargaritan and Terminus, which pushes the boundaries of the NextBot's design functionality. Here, I'll grab it right quick. Oh, wow. Well, the XYXZEN is also a dash cover for Tesla, by the way. FYI. I don't know. It just seems very close to the Xalazine or the Xalamed. Xalanix. It just seems very close to me. Too close to... Very close. Okay. So, Elias Vance is a dermatologist of Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 2 episode. Her daughter from a former Black Mesa Science, Ellie Vance and Alonza Vance. She was 19 years of age at the time of Half-Life Alyx, and 24-year-old during the events of the Half-Life 2 became a prominent figure in the resistance campaign against the rule of the Combined. She helped Gordon Freeman in Half-Life 2 in that episode. She can be spawned into Gary's mod as a ragdoll or as a NPC. Okay, this character was created in 2000 through 2004. This is a Half-Life 2. In 2006, Half-Life 2 Episode 1. The character was human, friendly, fighting style, shoots enemies, kicks zombies if they are close enough, uses multi-tools to hack into things. Okay? Yes, ragdoll. That's what it says, really. A ragdoll. Okay, so let's see what the VTF is, okay? Which is the valued texture format. This is preliminary texture format used by the source engine, okay? These files generate references in material instead of being accessed directly, which allows reusing in different ways. VTF explorers are like Windows, can explore inside the GCFs. So Sonic the Hedgehog is a poor, badly drawn version of the Sega mascot, which is like a poorly image of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's the poorly image of it. While a raping version of Sonic's Green Hill Zone, Sonic Hedgehog was created by Xanax and Nate Wingman, that adds the Sonic next bot to chase you down and kill you. He can run fast, jump high, and break any props to kill you, while a very loud guitar sound version of the Green Hill Zone in the Sonic the Hedgehog game is playing. When he kills you, a random voice line of the Sonic plays at once. While not hunting you down, Sonic will wander through the map very fast while finding a player. April's Fools. 2020, April 2020 had a 3D model replacing the 2D, despite the Sonic can be still activated and executed in the developer's console. In April of 2022, Sonic Hedgehog's friendly and hugs you instead of chasing you down and killing you can still be activated and executed in the development consoles. The trivia: as a source to the code add-on, do not get pre-complacent when being uploaded to a workshop, so it's still plain text, and the add-on has no restrictions of disturbing or modifying its own description. The next box is free to the public, making different versions of the next box, like the Ouija next box. Wow, your dad passed on April Fool's Day? That's crazy. Okay, so these next bots is systems that can be used for bots and non-pliable entities in several Valve games, such as the Left 4 Dead, Team Fortress 2, Dota 2. So they can connect these next bots to a lot of different gaming phenomena. Okay? Wow. That's kind of eerie. Okay, I'm going to stop there, collective. Because that kind of goes a little deep. We're not going to... Yeah, most definitely. Goes a little deep there, so we're not going to dig too much, okay? So y'all can check it out. Wow. It gives me chills. All right, V. V, where you at, boo? Are you one that has a general read, baby? Or is there a certain deck? Do you want general tarot, or is there a certain deck that you're interested in me pulling that message for you? Okay, a general in love. All right, so let me grab. All right, let me grab this deck for you, babe. Let me give you the overall energy of the open heart secrets. Give me the energy for V. Ring that bell for you. Clear the air so I can get a clear and concise message for V, please. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Clear and concise message for V. Okay. Give me the overall energy for V, please. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Overall energy for V. Pertaining to love. Give me that overall energy and love for V, please. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Wow. All right. So the three cards that popped out for you is Thinking in Reverse, Conflicted in Reverse, and Curse. Okay? So what I'm getting off of these three cards, being they all came out at the same time, V, is that you are no longer conflicted and overthinking in your head these negative thought processes when it comes to love, okay? You're not overthinking it. And you seen that. That card just flipped right on out of there. Yeah, conflicted. Anxiety, okay? You're no longer conflicted. So don't worry about it, all right? That's what I'm hearing. Keep that mindset. Don't overthink it. Don't be conflicted. You. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Clarify this for V for me. Pertaining to love. Pertaining to love. Somebody want to meet you in the bedroom. Look. King of Cups. He flipped over while I was shuffling the deck. Look at there, B. Look at that, boo. You got a King of Cups over here. For real. You're balancing out those emotions. Is this you? Hold on, let me clarify this. Let me grab this right quick. Is this B here, the King of Cups? Give me that. Yes or no? Yes or no? Is this King of Cups? B? Yes, that's you. You had a meeting in that bedroom, didn't you? Something you've been praying about, baby. Okay? You're finding balance in your emotions. I like it. I like it, B. All right, give me the King of Cups here. Yes, you took action. You took action. You've called judgment on something, okay? This was a difficult decision for you. This was a difficult decision for you. You had to weigh your options about this. Because this choice was keeping you stagnated. Okay, you're getting some foresight here, okay? 2 of Wands. Give me some more on the 2 of Wands. Yeah, you were sweating this one. Yeah, somebody was very unreliable. You got a Knight of Cups that was in your energy, boo. This is who you ended it with. This is a Knight energy. You're in your masculine energy. Confirmation from my Pisces, too, by the way. So I don't know if this person had Pisces in their chart, if they are a Pisces, or they have Pisces in their chart. But this person was very, oh, I don't like that. Ugh. Very unpredictable. Very unpredictable. Might have overreacted a lot about circumstances. Kind of come off jealous, but I'm getting that the person wasn't jealous. They tried to come off like they were jealous. This person really disappointed you. He's a Scorpio. Well, the Death card is a Scorpio. And the Knight of Cups came out. But that was my Pisces that sent me that message. And she's in her moon energy a lot right now. So so Amanda came off like a very fiery energy because she's fire sign in her moon. V. Yeah, he came off like he was a very jealous type. I'm really over. This is like a. Y'all be careful with this, okay? V, baby, I'm just going to use your example for the rest of the tribe that's here, okay? In your reading, and what I'm picking up on. Because I want y'all to be precautious of energy that moves towards y'all like this, okay? If you get somebody that comes in, that comes off very jealous, but it's kind of unpredictable energy, and they seem to be overly committed, like very passionate, very, you know, you're like, the jealousy kind of, in a way, is like kind of cute. You're like, oh, you know, it's nice to have somebody that, you know, like, don't touch my woman kind of thing. You get this kind of energy. But they're overly committed, but they're very unpredictable when they move. You know, what they're saying, that their actions and their words are not matching up. Okay, be careful with that. He's not like that at all. Okay, but there's something going on over there this is coming out in the cards. I don't know if it's having to do with his work, because the three of Pentacles is back there. That's what I'm saying. It's very unpredictable. A lot of like hot and cold energy. But whenever you actually spend time together, it's like You think he's having a work affair? Okay. So that may be very what it is. Because there's something weird going on here with this energy. It's very unreliable, unpredictable, as I'll get out. May even be moody at times. Yeah, and then the Page of Cups is sticking out here. So, yes, very much so. Very much so, probably a new love opportunity. And with the Three of Cups, okay? Give me this Page of Cups to the... This is somebody, you hear Spirit. This is somebody he goes going back to. V, is what I'm picking up. This is somebody he keeps going back to. That's the reason why you walked away. You felt like he put 10 swords in your back, okay? Yep. When it comes to your love, okay? You're gonna transition from this, okay? Give me this transition that you're going through right now. Help my baby girl out. Let's help her out, Spirit. You're gonna be celebrating, okay? Because you got somebody that's coming in that's very passionate. Very passionate. But just be mindful. This is a night energy. You are in that king-queen energy, okay? They may be coming in wanting sex, okay? That's what I'm picking up here. This is still night energy. May want to come in and want to have some sex, okay? But he's done lost you, all right, baby? This is, I don't like it. I don't like it, baby. I don't like it. Yeah, you bossing up in Emperor energy. You're healing. Baby, you healing. You healing. Come on now. Baby, No. Yep. You healing. He comes back telling you the same stuff over and again, and you fall for it over and over again. But this time, boss up. You bossing up in Emperor energy. Coming out of those emotions. You're stepping in that masculine energy. You're healing, baby. You're healing, okay? You're balancing out your masculine and your feminine energy. Foolish. Very foolish. He just lost out, babe. He just lost out. Yeah, you're going to recover from this, okay? You're going to have courage. Now, look, the devil right there behind you. Because he knows your strength, okay? Give me some more recommendations for my boo here. He's going to come back. He's going to try. He's going to try, boo. I'm telling you. He's going to try. He's going to try you, boo. He is going to try you. The sneak in there, he trying to get a shortcut. I'm telling you, he's conflicted. And he's going to come back because he wants to keep you in that same energy. He's very persistent, okay? He's very persistent, okay? How about this lever? He said, I want to put it on you because he loves you, okay? Because I can. He thinks he's the man. He thinks he's the man, baby, okay? But Spirit said, show yourself that respect, okay? Because you got a wish coming true, all right? Yeah. This devil is a fool. He's missed this opportunity, okay? Go on and start working your magic, baby, okay? Go ahead and start manifesting what you want. Work on the fruits of your labor. Balance yourself out financially. So you can prepare, okay? You can prepare to find a peaceful place and sacrifice this and walk away, okay? So you can sacrifice this and walk away. Work on your finances. So you can take action, okay? You got to make that head over heart decision, though, okay? Because Spirit's giving you this option. It's yours. If you want the Two of Cups, it's yours. But I'm telling you, you've got a curious King of Pentacles back here that's very, very tapped in. And looks at you as a Ten of Cups and looks at you as a higher level commitment, baby. This person looks at long-term commitment. So leave this in the past. Work on your finances and get away from that. Because, what is it? Why is he doing this? Oh. This fool doing, this is child. He is childish as hell. He's doing it to weigh you down. He wants to hold you back. He's doing it because he's bored. He bored. He bored. I want to be friends, okay? But behind the moon, this fool is broken. He's broken. He's broke. Who's that? What, the King of Pentacles that's coming in? Can I get the Rising Pink King of Pentacles? I'm getting these Aries, Leo, Sag, somewhere heavy in this chart. And this person, look, I'm telling you, you're going to get a message, okay? They got clear boundaries, very clear-minded, okay? You're going to get it. Just be determined to move forward on that victory, okay? Don't let this idiot over here from your past continue challenging you. Don't let him try to challenge you. That's your neighbor across the street. Yeah. Yep, I'm getting Aries, Leo, Sag. But the way he moves is in air energy. I'm getting a lot of air energy off of him. He's going to be a very good communicator. Oh, well, let him hate it. Let him hate it. We ain't here to make people happy. We're not here to satisfy other people. This is your life. Take back your life, baby boo, and you live your life. Okay? But yeah, there was definitely something over here, and that's the reason why he was in a weird energy back there. Because there was definitely an opportunity he was creating with a third party. Okay? Most definitely. Show that forgiveness. Keep your head up, boo, and keep pushing forward. And get yourself out of it. Yep. Yeah, that was most definitely a third party. And that's... I'm getting really... He's been doing that. He's been at that for a while. Yeah. He's very curious, very player energy. Very player energy. That's the reason why he comes off that way. That's the reason why, I don't want to put you out there on the spot, but, use your situation to help others also, okay? Because when people come off like that, like, oh, I'm the jealous type, and, I'm all lovey-dovey and everything at the beginning, and all of a sudden it's kind of weird energy. Yep, most definitely. There's something funky going on there, okay? He was keeping you trapped in your head quite a bit. I'm glad you came out of that energy. I'm proud of you, boo. Yeah, he's one of them DL, he's one of them on the DL players. He tries to keep it hidden. But, baby, you can't hide from the divine. Yeah, I mean, I've got one like that too, babe. I understand it completely. Because as soon as I seen that energy come out, I was like, oh, no. I've seen this one before. Yeah. I had one like that too. And they're very They're very charismatic at the beginning, and they slap you with the woe, okay? So, you know, and they can be very loving, very compassionate, but very unpredictable energy. Very unpredictable energy. But you're valued more than that, boo, okay? And I'm glad you came out of it. Because really, he was keeping you caught in your head. Real heavy. Right? Very love bombing. Absolutely, seriously. Very love bombing. Mm-hmm. Yep, those is the one that hurts the most definitely. Because they got you before you even realize you got. So that's the reason why I say, you know, sometimes don't put your emotions in. You know, fake the funk. Fake the funk. You know what I'm saying? Don't wear your heart on the string to begin with. Yeah. You know, don't sit there and pour all your emotions into stuff. You know, make people work for it. You know. You can love somebody and be with somebody, but you don't have to be in love with them. Okay? Y'all understand the difference in that. Don't pour into their cup. You keep your cup. You hold on to your cup. And you make them earn, you know, from your cup. Make them work for your love, your compassion, you know, your empathy, your time. Make them put that work in. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Most definitely not. Yep. He just missed out. Yep. That's a lesson, absolutely. That was a lesson. And actually it's a blessing because no, baby, you worth more than that. But you're precious, honey. You're precious. You're a gem. And no, ma'am. Not at all. You deserve a lot better than that. Okay? Them are the ones I say, don't tread on me. You're welcome, boo. I love you too. And apologies again. Anybody else want any mini reads or questions before I jump offline? Okay. And I'm going to tell you that them right there, them ones, whenever you get up underneath their skin and you start, and I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you something. I will test whoever comes across Tab's path. Because I'm going to poke you before you get a chance to poke me. And I'm going to see how you respond. So, you know, relationship class in session. I'm going to poke whoever comes in my face, especially love bombing energy that comes up in my face and does that. I'm going to poke you right back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want me in my feelings? You want me lovey-dovey? You want me all emotional, huggy, and bomb with you? You know, I'm going to test you. I'm going to see how good you are under stress. I'm going to see how bendable and pliable you are and flexible you are. How much you willing to invest. Because Tab don't play that. I've been burnt way too many times. I'm not saying that I'm a perfect relationship by no means. No means. What's up, Earth Angel? By no means. But I know my value. And I know that I love Tab. So I know what love means. And I have learned how to love me. So therefore, somebody that comes into my life you're an access to, you're accessing my love that I have for myself and that I value. But you are to add to that, not take from it. So at any time that I feel like I'm getting drained in a relationship, you best bet your bottom dollar. I'm going to start poking and probing and figuring out what the problem is. I am going to dig. And a lot of times they don't like it when they get into business. Because there's a lot of things that I'm not going to stand for. Because I can show you how to love me better than I can tell you. And Tab don't need love. I've got love. I am love. And I'm loved by the divine. I don't have to have anybody. And don't really care if I do. Because I don't have to answer to nobody. I don't have to share my bed with nobody. I don't have to make sure that somebody else has clean laundry and clean drawers to put on their bed. I don't have to worry about somebody else. Yep. Well, you know, a lot of people that don't like tarot is the ones that don't understand tarot. Okay? And don't want to get caught in their lies. Yep. You definitely did. You stopped thinking about it. You stopped being conflicted in your head, and that's what you had to do. You got to pull your emotions back. Because I'm gonna tell you, people like that love bomb like that, I'm gonna say 85% of the time end up being mentally and emotional, if not physically abusive. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I've seen it way too many times. So you're worth more than that, baby girl. Okay? You're worth more than that. Exactly. That love bombing energy is, people don't understand that you can emotionally and physically cheat the same way. Emotional cheating is a thing. So when they come in love bombing you and teasing you with that love and, you know, to get their hooks in you, and they keep walking away from you and just wiping their feet on you, that is emotional cheating, which is also causes emotional abuse. It is such thing. It is a such thing, okay? So, and it does a lot to, more so, a lot of feminine energies, because we are nurturers by nature. You know, where men are more logical. That's right, Earth Angel. They just scared that the lies is going to be told. You know what I'm saying? They don't like the truth coming out. He couldn't even help me pick out a Christmas tree. That's sad. That is 100% total permanent disabled vet. I promise you, each and every one of you in this chat right now, all 11 of you could do the same thing. But you've got to know when to pull back your power and when to stand firm in your truth when it comes to your boundaries. Don't be people pleasing out here in these streets. Don't keep over giving. You know, the only ones that really trip me up is my kids. You know, and now they're adults. You know, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're still my children. So it does become hard. It does become hard, you know, because we try to cut the apron strings and let them grow. But, you know, they still come back and have questions or need help, you know. And we don't want to see our children fail, you know. This is our legacy. This is our next generation that's after us. We want to see them succeed. So, you know, that's the only one. And I still hold my boundaries very firm with my children. There's some things that, no, mom's not going to want to let it fly. Okay? So, y'all just keep y'all head in the game. You know, tough love's good love. You know, because this is a different age. We don't depend on nobody to take care of us anymore. You know, it seems like the roles have reversed, honestly. It seems like we got more bottle-fed men out there and very over-masculine, feminine energies out there. You know, it seems like the roles have reversed, honestly. You know, but don't let nobody tread on you, collective, just because you don't want to grow old by yourself. Because you ain't going to take them when you leave. Just like that good paying job. You're not going to take it when you leave. So, exactly, you got to keep that balance between the estrogen and the testosterone in your body. Keep that balance. And I promise you, you'll be fine. All right? I love y'all, collective. I'm going to ring that bell at 707. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Most High God, thank you for your love, your mercy, and your grace. I ask you to pour that anointing sacred blood over my tribe and the High Vibing Collective out here doing your work in these spiritual streets. I ask you to send in only the angels to walk with us, guide us on our path, keeping us in your will and not in your way. And we want to give you praise and glory for it. Thank you, Messiah. All right, fam, I love y'all. I'm up out of here. I will see y'all back tomorrow. I will get it up sometime on what we're going to do. But I'm really thinking about us doing some kind of maybe art game, or we might do some mindfulness. So, depending. But I will make sure y'all have time to get your tools together. All right? But just throwing it out there just in case. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Peace out, collective. I love y'all. Deuces.